Hey everyone, good morning from Hanoi. And train of thought. So last night I hosted what I'd call like one of the most rewarding events I've ever done in Web3 realm. It was a VIP dinner for the key opinion leaders and uh, and community builders from Vietnam's vibrant crypto scene. And I want to give a huge shout out to Sports Network, especially to the Drop and her team at Spurs. So they worked tirelessly this like preparation time to help make this dinner a reality. Their commitment and professionalism made all the difference, and I honestly couldn't have pulled this off without them for sure. So yeah, I don't think they're listening to this space at the moment, but yeah, it's a huge shout out to Sports Network and Trust team. And if you guys are interested in throwing up some sort of a nice party or dinner event as a side event of any like crypto conference or whatsoever, uh, let me know. I will I'll be happy to introduce you to the sports network and their team, like event organizing team. They do a really good job. So so this is kind of a recap. So what are you, Gabor? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Why do they always write in China? I think what you're reading is uh, Japanese, not Chinese. And we have like a Xenea official account, the global one, and also kind of a Japanese account, which pretty much posts the same stuff, but in Japanese, just because we're from Japan. Yeah, like the team, the new team is international, like it's pretty much international team, but the the co-founders are all from Japan, so that's why we kind of have the Japanese account. Okay, but anyway, so here's what I learned. So when you create your guest list and create the right atmosphere, you get something far more meaningful than just another party. So instead of a casual event, more like party vibes, where everyone's standing with paper cups of beer, coke, whatever, and like and music blasting in the background. So I went for a seated dinner with a kind of a full course menu, no noise, just sound of the thoughtful conversation and the sound of breezing, a gentle breeze, yeah. And it was a quite great city view too. The people naturally stayed longer, the conversation went deeper, and genuine connections formed. That's exactly what happened last night. Because when you give smart, motivated people a relaxed space, you unlock the real stories, not just like a short pitches, um, honest questions and sharp feedback. Time for people to actually listen to each other. But if you just, I don't know, throw a party with like DJs playing like loud music behind, I mean back in the background, and it's really hard to listen to each other. It's obvious, and you really get the real stories, or more like it's just a hype, and you just enjoy your time. Sometimes that's important, but for my own event, for our own event, with Xenea, I chose different. And I saw founders sharing hard truth, community leads, swapping lessons of growth and trust. And even a few guests didn't know each other at the start, ended up planning their own collaborations by the end. Yeah. So I'm also excited to share that like we've just brought a super cool advisor on board. I think it's a major addition for our community and the upcoming node sale. And I cannot disclose their identity since it's anonymous still. But believe me, the expertise and connections they can bring will add tremendous value to everything we're building, and especially for this upcoming node sale. Yeah. And in fact, we're now making a few last minute adjustments to the node cell details to make the whole process even better for everyone involved, like including you guys. And speaking of which, the like whitelist registration is coming most likely next week, like I said before. So if you want to be among the first to participate or simply stay up to date, keep an eye out. Uh, I'll be sharing all the details very soon. Okay. And thanks for um sharing the link to my space here. I see some of you are reposting my X space link. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And that's but yeah, so that the last night, the dinner last night, that was exactly the kind of energy and talent we want for Zenio's upcoming no sale. So our vision is not just to sell nodes or NFTs. It's to create a network where passionate, logged in people can shape the future of deep and storage together. And you know what? A dinner like this, curated, intentional, and relaxed, sets the tone for everything that's coming. The people who joined last night are the same ones will help us get the word out, leave their own local communities, and support new users once our sale goes live. So if you're listening and planning your own events or launches, consider this. Like curate. Don't just like randomly invite, and build spaces for real connections, not just the hype. Of course, sometimes it's important too, but it, and give people time and space to stay because that's when you get to the good stuff, right? If the music is too loud and the venue is too small for the keep up, I mean, for the number of people, number of guests, then most of the time it doesn't make your guests like feel comfortable, right? So give them time and space to stay. The longer they stay, the deeper the conversation will go. And you don't always need like a giant budget or flashy venue. Sometimes the best conversations just happen over a good food and a simple view, right? But yeah, I'm generally excited for what's coming next. The relationships we built last night are not just networking. They are the beginning of something bigger. A community a community of communities that can help Xenea and everyone involved succeed in the long run. And if you're in Vietnam or you're part of the local Web3 community anywhere in the world, DM me or join a future space. And for those eager to get involved in the upcoming node sale, stay tuned. There are big opportunities ahead. You know, the referral, the incentives, there are opportunities coming, right? And yeah, once again, I want to give a shout out. Thanks again to the sports network and especially Tra and her team. Their dedication is exactly what makes Web3 real. They made it in the last line reality, and that was a really successful one, I would say. That was by far the most successful IRL event I've ever done before. Yeah, and yeah, as always, like thank you all for joining me this morning. It's 6:40 a.m. here in Hanoi, and I'm at the airport just right before flying out of the country. And yeah, so today's topic was like the power of curation, I would call it. Um, so so here's to like more real conversations, more meaningful partnerships, and truly global Xenea community. And whitelist is coming soon. So I don't want you to miss it. So stay tuned. And and I'm sorry for the past few spaces, always kind of a short notice, and there's just the short spaces because schedule I packed and travels a lot. But tomorrow or no, day after tomorrow. So yeah, thank you. Day after tomorrow, yes. So I'll be doing space, this chain of thought with a guest from the Philippines. Uh, this guy is this guy is a local community founder in Mindanao Island, the Philippines, and they did they did something like learning event um for the local Web3 enthusiasts in the Philippines, and I think they did it pretty well. Like I couldn't attend it, but one of our representative in the Philippines did show up, and I want you to know about like that learning event in the Philippines and how they did it, or how you can like how you can I don't know host something similar to what they did. It might give you an idea, like a real event idea. So it might be a good opportunity. Yeah. And uh, for that specific um, space with a guest, I'll be I'll be posting the details later today, probably the time agenda. But for now, that's it for today. I gotta get some rest before flying out of the country and do some paperwork. But thank you always for tuning in, and some of you are really like here every single day, and I know who like know who's here every day. So thank you very much. Um, we'll talk tomorrow. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. That's so that's all for today. It was Chain of Thought number episode 15, the power of curation. Thank you.